In this video, I'm going to show you a super simple beginner woodworking project using only free scrap materials and one single power tool. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to do it. So in this video, I'm going to be making some really cool coasters using this reclaimed pallet wood. And I'm actually just using an end piece that I had cut off from a previous project. And then I'm marking out squares on each of these so I can cut them off, and those are going to be our coasters. For this project, I used only a single power tool, and it was this used jigsaw that I got off Facebook Marketplace for about $20. But you could also use a circular saw for this project, or even a hand saw if that's what you have access to. So after you've got your pieces cut down to size, you're going to want to sand them. And in my case, I'm just using some little sheets of sandpaper, 150 grit. So nothing complicated, just use what we had laying around, and this is kind of the appearance that you'll get after spending a little bit of time doing that. So it still has the weathered look, but you can see the corners are not sharp and splintery, and this is one that's not sanded, just kind of as a reference to compare. But it still has some of that patina from the weathering of the pallets, which I think is kind of nice. For each of these pieces, I just took some time to sand off each of the sides and make sure that it was nice and smooth to the touch. And then I also spent some extra attention on the corners to make sure that they weren't going to be sharp and splintery. After sanding them down, they still have a nice rustic look. And if you want something that's a little bit more finished and polished, you can sand off even more of that patina, but I like the way that it looked like this. If you have a power sander, you can obviously put a lot more effort into this and get this looking pretty much completely brand new. But I kind of like the weathered look, so I think I'm going to stick with this and just repeat the process on every single one of these pieces. Here's one of those pieces before sanding. You can see it's still pretty splintery and rough on the edges. And here's a piece after sanding, a lot smoother and a lot cleaner looking. So here are all of the square coasters laid out after sanding, and now they're ready for the next step. So now that we've finished sanding these down, it's time to apply some finish. So you could use these without any finish at all, but I do recommend using at minimum a little bit of finish on there to give it the best result and durability over time. So in my case, I have a old, this is just what we had laying around, combination of stain and polyurethane, 2-in-1 combination. So this is what I'll be using on mine. I'm probably going to do 2 coats on there and see how it looks, but I think that should be sufficient. You can really use whatever you want. So if you have a different finish at your home, that may be a better option, just so you don't have to go out and buy something. But if you're able to get a polyurethane, I do think that's going to give you the best result and the best protection over time. So let's apply our finish and then we'll be all done. To apply the finish, I just used a cut up piece of an old t-shirt, but you could use any lint-free cloth or brush to apply this finish and that should work just fine. And here they are after applying that first coat. So now I'm just going to leave them out in the sun for a few hours and let them dry. So here is the final product. I ended up just applying 1 coat to these because I like the rustic look that it had after just 1 coat. But if you wanted to apply multiple coats and have a glossier look, what I'd recommend is using a really fine sandpaper, probably about 300 grit. Give it a light sanding, and then you could apply another coat on top. But I'm really happy overall with how these turned out. This is a great beginner project if you don't have access to a whole lot of tools, or if you're trying to work on a budget. This is great because you can use just scrap materials that you could find for free locally. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. I really hope that you found it helpful, and if you did, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.